guys, welcome back to the wrap up. This is the June 2020 wrap up video, and thank you so much for joining me here because this month has been a very nice month with respect to reading, and I have read 9 books. Yes, I have read 9 books, and let's start with the first set of books. So the first set of books that I actually read, so this was like last week of May, first week of June, which I did not add in my last video. The Mortal Instrument series, which sucked big time. I do not need to tell you more about it. If you like the books, it is okay. I have my opinion, you keep yours. Thank you. So basically, this is what I read in the first week of June. I finished this in the first week of June, and these two I finished this in the last week of May. So yeah, this is the book. Meanwhile, let me just give you the individual rating of the books. So this is book 1. This is City of Bones, book 1. I rated this 4 stars because the world building was good, the introduction to the world was very nice, and I really loved this book. But things just got bad in the second book, which is called City of Ashes, which sucked big time. I hate this book. This is like my worst book, not of all time, but then this book just makes me realize that this is a very shitty series. Then I read City of Glass, and it was good, but it was not that good, so this was 3 stars. So basically the way I went with this was 4, 2, and then 3. So yeah, that's that. The next book that I read was Normal People by Sally Rooney, which was again a 2-star read. I did not find anything appreciative about the character development. I did not find anything good about this book after all, and I ended up giving this book only 2 stars simply because of the writing. The writing is nice. I like the writing a lot, and that's why I finished the book. But otherwise, the characters, the events that happen in these people's lives, the miscommunication, it was just like watching a toxic relationship, and I do not like those kind of people who are super toxic in a way. So yeah, I mean, basically in my opinion, Marie and Connell, who are the main characters of the book around which the whole book revolves, because they are supposed to be normal people, they are the same on the first page as well as the last page. There is no character development much. There is just despair, miscommunication, stupidity. Like, they are a couple who do not know how to talk to each other, and I had a lot of trigger warnings while reading the book, so I did not like this book at all, and it is my worst book of 2020 till date. So yeah, that's that. The next book, so I actually have like a sticky note here with all the books I read, because who can remember 9 books? Duh. Okay, so next one I read was Dear Ijeawele, or A Feminist Manifesto in 15 Suggestions, and this was a very nice read. I mean, I've wanted to read Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie for a very long time, so 5 stars to this book. Awesome book, highly recommended. The next one is The Little Duck Girl by Anita Nair, narrated by Prakash Raj. This basic book is only available on Storytel, and I like the story. It is a short story, and Prakash Raj's voice is the most beautiful voice out there. I really loved his narration, but I only ended up giving this 4 stars because there was some problem with the book I did not like, and I did not appreciate that particular part of the book, which was towards the end of the book. And yeah, I mean, it was okay, not that great, but it's okay. I can recommend it to people, except for that one thing. So yeah, that's fine. The next book I read was The Association of Small Bombs by Karan Mahajan. Now, like stated in my previous videos regarding this book, I really loved the concept of the book. It was very admirable, and it was actually a concept that I had not encountered before or read before, but the execution and the writing sucked big time, and that's why this just ended up being 3 stars. I like this book. It's not bad, but honestly, I would just recommend you to read this if you have the time for an okayish book. So, a promising writer, Karan Mahajan. I'm yet to read more works from him. I'm not sure if he has any other books, but yeah, it's good, but it's not that good. So, yeah, that's fine. The next one is Black History in an Hour by Rupert Coley. I ended up giving this 4 stars simply because it was a very good gist on everything that happened to black people over a long period of time. It covers many aspects like the slave trade and Liberia, and even a bit of history from South Africa and Britain. But in all honesty, the only reason why this was 4 stars is because I wanted a more descriptive view of the history and not just like an overview. But I think this book is good for those people who do not know anything about black history and want to learn more on the subject with all the stuff that's going on in the world. So yep, I want to read more books to educate myself on the topic, so yeah, I'll be doing that. Yep. The next one is The Overstory by Richard Powers. Now, okay, so first things first, read this as a group read over the month of June with the wonderful Leo from A Little Book Life and a dozen other people who are from various countries all over the world. It was a good book until the second part, but the third part sucked big time. Okay, so that's why the rating plummeted to 2.7 stars. Honestly, I don't want to talk more about this book because this book is a disappointment, and I did end up liking the first 2 parts anyway. It was just because of 1/3 part that the whole rating plummeted. However, I think Richard Powers could have plotted the book much better. He could have written this, without being a pantser. That's the word, apparently, for those who do not love their books. And more importantly, I wish I would have liked this book, but unfortunately I did not. So sorry. Yep. Meanwhile, this is also the Pulitzer Prize winner of 2019. Okay, so I was really hoping to like this book, but I'm disappointed that I did not. But that's okay. We have much more books to discover, which have already won the Pulitzer Prize. Yay! Okay, so the next one is The Poet X by Elizabeth Acevedo. Oh my god, this book is the most exciting book that I've read this month. Like, I really love this book. This is regarding Xiomara Batista, who belongs to a very religious family, and her mother is a very controlling person. But Xiomara loves slam poetry, and the whole book is written in the slam poetry format. Now, normally I don't say this, but if you get a chance to read the audiobook, please read the audiobook over the ebook or the physical book, because the audiobook has been narrated by Elizabeth Acevedo herself, and slam poetry really comes alive when someone reads it out to you. So I love this book. I ended up giving this book 5 stars. The end of the book made me cry a bit, and that's why this is 5 stars. So whatever. Okay, so the next book I read was A Man Called Ove. Again, 5 stars. This book also made me cry. Now, A Man Called Ove is regarding a grumpy old man called Ove who hates the society, follows the rules, and is a very peculiar individual that I would get irritated with on any day. But I really love this story. It's a cute, heartwarming story, and I think I have the physical book. I just forgot that I should have shown you the physical book first, because I have the physical book. So you can see the number of flags out here. Yeah, the flags. Yeah, I did that, and this is a very nice and a beautiful book. 5 on 5, and I will reread this any day. And I love how the flags are literally color coded. I love color coded flags. Yay! Interesting stuff. Okay. Where do I keep this? Yeah. Okay. So I think that is it for my June wrap up. I know it is a short video, or it might not be a short video, God knows. But next week I will be announcing my group read, just like we had the group read last June, like this June we had the group read. Just like that, I'm going to be hosting a group read myself, especially with books, Indian books, Indian literature books, stuff like that. So stay tuned. I'm going to be posting the video next week, hopefully any coming weekday, weekend. I've not decided that per se, but yeah, let's just go ahead and get started with the month of July, because we have a lot of books to read. I'll see you next time, and stay tuned. Watch the other videos on my channel. Really, they are very nice. Thank you and bye.